Okay, it's just gonna keep starting by itself. I'll start now. Got my little candles. I like these ones because they're bells too. Yeah. Got them going. I wanted to do a black and white one, but I didn't have my white candle. But there's a little piece of a white candle on the bottom of the red one, so it kind of counts. Yeah. I like to just watch them do their thing. Waving at each other right now. Can't really see it, so I'll adjust the camera for you. Oops. I dropped it. There you go. Get a little look at that. I like the colors around it. There's some more interesting ones that show up on the camera. See the purple? That's pretty cool. I've got some sage here too. I've never used that. This isn't my apartment. I'm at my friend's apartment. Oops, I might have to put those two videos together. But that's okay. Yeah, so right now I've got the little candles going. Do a little sage too. I don't know, should I light it with the black one or the red one? Let's light it with both. Get a little red. Get a little black. Get a little red. Get a little black. I don't really know how this stuff works. I don't know, I've never used it. Again, I'm not in my apartment, I'm at my friend's, so we got some sage lying around. Ooh, smells kind of funny, but I like funny. I don't know. I know what this stuff really does. Freddy does good shit, so here's some good shit happening. Good shit, right? Smells really interesting. It's kind of like vegetable-y. Well, I guess it is, like, you know, they're all plants. I don't know. Burning a little uneven. Man, let me smoke some sage. It probably wouldn't be a good idea. I don't know. People probably done that before. And maybe that's a tradition. Maybe people do that around somewhere. Woo! I'm casting a spell. Abracadabra. Abracadabra. Bruh. Yeah. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I figured it would be nice to just send something out there. People are doing it, you know. People making videos about their favorite Pepsi. So, I was gonna say, like, I can't imagine being more, you know, so it doesn't really matter if I'm being mundane, but you know what, I don't want don't shit on anybody making a video about their favorite Pepsi. If you're making a video about your favorite Pepsi, make a video about your favorite Pepsi, you know? Like, I don't know how to put this out. I'm just gonna like rub it into something. Put it out like you put out a joint. I haven't been smoking for about 2 weeks now. I've been feeling a lot more interesting, you know. As much as it's like, whoa, really high, I'm really with it, man. No, I've been feeling more like connected with myself. Not really smoking shit. That's what works for me. I imagine for other people, it works the other way around. I don't know. For some other people, I'm not saying, oh, I'm special. I'm just saying, like, in other cases. I'll put this bad boy out. Yeah, I thought that was going to be an easier smush. I guess we're just going to have it going for a minute. That's alright. We'll set you right here. Stand you up. Put them in the middle. I'm going to look at that. Can't really see much of it. That's okay. Put it next to the red candle. Those colors have any significance to you? Let me know. I like the color red. I like the color black. I like all the colors. All the colors are pretty nice. What would my least favorite color be? I'm trying to think about it. I don't know. Maybe like brown. Brown could still be pretty nice though, because it's like wood. You know, that's fancy. That's a little luxurious. Wood is luxurious. I don't know. Anything can be luxurious. Bruh. Anything. Sides are a little uneven. You know, it's just someone might be bothered by that. I'll fix it for that someone if they're thinking about it. There you go. Chilling. Chilling like a villain. He does a little bit of grilling. And while he's grilling, that grilling is pretty thrilling. Yeah. Think about that. Yeah, I'm just pretty bored right now. I figured I would make a little video, throw something out there. You know what? I'm just gonna make this be the only one. I started one earlier because it was like I was setting up the camera and it was just like it just started counting down. I don't know if there's some feature where if you like make some gesture or something and do something with your face, it starts the camera. I should probably look at my settings and turn that shit off because it's a little bit annoying. But I figured it was like, okay, I guess that means it's my time to record. But then it stopped in the middle of me making the darn video, so I don't know. Maybe I'll end up doing that gesture again if it just ends a little abruptly, and you know why. I did some sort of gesture. I don't know what it is, but what's that? Yeah. Anybody seen this? Hope you're doing alright. Seems like a lot of people aren't feeling so well. A lot of people are feeling so well. Really goes either way. I think people will start, you know, feeling pretty nice. If they're not feeling so well, maybe they'll start feeling pretty nice soon. Not to just like shrug it off, you know, like, oh, you're not feeling well, that's okay, don't worry about it, you'll start feeling nice. Like, I don't know, I feel like that's a little bit rude. But I'm just trying to manifest it, man. I'm thinking real hard. If you're not feeling so well, think with me, bro. Think with me. You might be feeling well after that. I think tomorrow's gonna be a pretty good day. I signed up for some meditation class. Yes, I could try learning that on my own, but feels better to have like some sort of guidance and somebody to talk to throughout a process when you're learning something. Yeah, there's all these resources, all this information right at our fingertips, right there, inside you. Phone. You know, if you're watching this, you're probably not a phone, but I'm talking to my phone right now. Now I'm back to talking to you. Nice weather we're having, right? Something to show y'all. I got something. We got like a black, white, and red thing going on. Let me show you my cool mug. Whoa, my feet are asleep. I might fall over. Anyways, let's get it. A nice mug, bro. Some worldly possessions. So materialist, right? Like, it's a little Dave. I don't know if you're watching this, maybe you're into Homestuck, maybe you're not, but I fought with it. I fought with him. He's pretty chill. He's pretty nice. I got a bone to pick with those Homestuck pilot guys. You know what they did? They made him like obnoxious. He's supposed to be nonchalant. His whole thing is like he like tries too hard to be nonchalant. He's not gonna be like, bro, you can't do this, bro. He's like, you gotta tone it down a bit. Also, the music kind of sucked a little bit. It's like, it's you know, they put heart into it, they put passion into it, but it's like, the music's supposed to be beautiful. It's not supposed to be like cartoony sound effect music. It's supposed to be beautiful. It was pitiful. No, again, like someone put good work into that. I don't know. Oh well, not that matters too much. Well, does anything matter too much? I don't know. You can make it matter if you want it to matter. So, there's that. Yeah. I might start making more of these little, I guess video. What do you mean I guess video? Yeah, it is a video. Yeah. Video is going on. What's up? What's up, video? Video. Yo, what's up? What should I talk about? Wasn't feeling too great a minute ago. I always get excited when I get like a random message from somebody, right? Because it's like, new opportunity to connect with someone new, this and that. And when it's like, not just like them trying to sell me something or like, I don't know. But someone messaged me and they were like, oh, I follow your hair. And I was like, hell yeah, man. I don't know, like, got like a little manic, and I was just like, saying a bunch of crazy shit. Oh, not a bunch of crazy shit, but what was one of the things? I know, I lean too hard and like trying to be funny, but then it's like, sometimes you can't really tell the tone of what someone's saying over text. So I was I'm just rambling on and on. I was like, oh, sorry, everybody hate me, because they stopped responding. But then it's like, you know, I imagined it in a voice where it's like, oh my god, everybody hate me, oh, I'm so sorry. But like, they probably read it and it's like, oh my god. They probably read it as, I'm so sorry. Everybody fucking hates me. like in a for real sort of way, which, I don't know. I guess some people say it's like, if you joke about that kind of stuff too often, then you like, manifest it. But I don't know. I guess maybe I should stop being so self-deprecating, even as jokes. But they're pretty funny jokes. I do say so myself. But yeah, maybe that's something I gotta work on. Is this stage still burning? Oh shit! Just knocked it down. Let's see. Nah, I don't think it is. It smells quite nice. Again, a little bit interesting. A little bit of an interesting smell. It's like a little funky. Ugh, sorry, I was like sitting on my feet. I had to get off those, man. Not a great position. I gotta work my posture. Huh? This is your sign if you're watching this. You got a posture problem. Work on that shit, brah. Work on that shit. I don't know. Or at least, if you want to. You hear there's a lot of things that can go wrong. Having your posture is silly. I got my jaw a little bit messed up. Alright. Maybe everyone knows it's a little deviated to one side. That's because I thought you're supposed to have like your teeth clenched together as like a resting position. So I would go. I would make a conscious effort to just put them together all the time. And eventually that just became the habit. Well, now I learned that maybe you're not supposed to do that because like, because it like keeps that muscle tense, masseter of TMJ, whatever. I don't know. I think that TMJ is a joint. I think the J stands for joint. I don't think that's just a muscle in of itself. Yeah. If you watched this far, I appreciate it. I don't know, maybe I haven't really said anything of substance, but you can find substance in just about anything, so if I found some substances in this shit, thanks, you know, thanks, it's good to hear. You know, you're welcome as well, you're welcome. I'm so wise, you know, you feel me? YFM, DYFM, that means you feel me, you feel me? That's the type of shit I was saying, like, oh yeah, I didn't finish my thought on that, did I? I don't know, I'm kind of all over the place. Sorry about that. Yeah, that person messaged me, they're like, I fuck with your hair, and I was just saying, like, this is what this shit trying to be silly, like, oh, do you YFM me? Do you feel me, you know? Yeah, they stopped messaging me, and then when I got in my head, I started spiraling. I was like, oh, I ruined everything. Oh, everything sucks. Oh, I make everything bad for myself by the way I act, my attitude, and this and that, and blah blah blah. And then I was thinking about like, I tried to make it a Hinge account, so I could be so I could be less lonely. Oh, so lonely. Oh well. But I can't get past this, the 3 prompts you're supposed to make, because it's like, I don't know, you know, it's not even like, oh, I don't want to say the wrong thing, and then they're gonna judge me, or they're gonna like, think I'm stupid, or blah blah blah, this and that. It's more so like, because it's supposed to be like representative of you, right? It's supposed to like represent you, at least like with it being like on your profile. It's not like it's something like just in the middle of a conversation where it's just like that shit kind of just goes how it goes. It's more of like, you chose this is like, you said this for a reason, so it like represents you in some way, even if it's just like you type whatever, fuck, shit, piss, as like your answer, you know, like it represents that you're nonchalant, bruh, nonchalant. So what was I just saying about that? Sorry again about the all over the placeness. I'm working to gather that shit up. Let's get back in my head thoughts. Get back here. Stop running away from me. Everybody always run away from me. Oh, I ruin everything. I'm prone to doing that a lot. I hope I can stop. I hope I can stop. I will stop, or at least like, I don't want to be careful like when I say like stop acting a certain way, because like I guess like I act that way because I act a certain way. I don't know, part of it's just like from like who I am. So I don't want to like just fully be like, this way I act is stupid. It's just like I need to like internalize it in a better fashion, in a more positive fashion, you know? When I start like doing those spirals and stuff. I don't really know. I guess that are like, but for me, I feel like it could teach you a nice lesson, you know? It's like riding a little whirlpool. I guess if you go too far into if you go too far into that, you can feel like you're trapped. But eventually, whoosh, you get spun out into the bottom, and you rise up on the surface somewhere else. In most cases. You know. Maybe one of these times I'll just go fucking nuts and flip my shit. I don't know. There's a lot of I don't knows. I don't know. I guess that's my way of like make sure there's not too much silence. Not that it's bad to have silence. It's just like I feel like I'm like presenting something, you know, so I don't want to just like leave you hanging there. It's more than just filling the silence though, because it's also me just saying like, I don't know, like just not knowing how to put it into words what I'm thinking. Maybe I lean a little too far into this kind of thinking. Maybe it's not the greatest. But then again, I think different ways of thinking have their purpose. So, but anyways, the way I'm thinking I'm referencing is like a lot of times I'll just have like the feeling of something, like the vibe. I don't really know how else to say it. And it's just like when you go to put it into words, what's a good way to like metaphorize this? Because yeah, I'm not putting words. I got this from some Elden Ring theory video. I was thinking about this when this guy was talking about like the grand unified theory of Elden Ring. That's a good video. You might want to go watch that if you're into that stuff. Even if you're not, it's pretty nice. Even if you like don't know much about Elden Ring, you haven't heard it, haven't heard of it. I mean, well, also haven't heard it. You know, I imagine if you don't know much about Elden Ring, you probably haven't heard the game, right? So there's that. But shit, what was I just saying? There it goes again. Oh yeah, okay. I was talking about how like it's hard to put things in words sometimes, you know, it's like the thought in the head is like a spiral, it's got all these layers, it's got like this depth to it. And then I go to like put it in words and I have to like smash it down into one layer, like in one little instance, but then it's like shit. Cause like that doesn't, a lot of the time it doesn't capture like fully what I'm thinking. So yeah, so a lot of the time I go back and I'm like, actually, what I said earlier was not fully right because of this and that. It leads to a lot of like, you know, instead of a conversation that like flows like that, it's like, whoa, go back, whoa, I'm back that way, you know. But pretty neat. I don't know, if you've watched this far, again, thank you. Thank you for that. I'm harvesting your attention right now, brah. Give me that shit. It's so good. So delicious. Right? Why am I making this video? I guess it's just a way to feel like less lonely. But I should also be looking a little bit inward for that. I need to stop feeling lonely in my own company, you know? Because then, I don't know, I feel like from there, things will get pretty easier. But, it is what it is, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Let's hear those bells again. You haven't heard those in a minute, right? Pretty neat, huh? Like my black little candle. I like my red little candle. I switch the colors that often. I've got, see, what do I have in my collection right now? I've got blue. Oh, not on me. Again, I'm not in my house right now. Yeah, all this cool shit on the walls, it ain't mine. I wish I could say it was. I'd love to take credit for it. But it's my friend's. He's out at studio getting his work done. He's pretty to work. I've got a lot of schoolwork I shouldn't be. Damn it, why did I think about that? Got a lot of schoolwork I need to catch up on. I don't know, I was kind of just, I'm doing this thing where it's like, I'm gonna wait till after my meditation class, because once I learn to meditate and do this and that, then it'll be easier for me to do my schoolwork, which in a way, you know, probably true, definitely, but I shouldn't just be like, oh, I'm gonna put this on hold until I do this meditating thing. I don't know. It's just like, again, I mean, maybe as you can tell, my mind is all over the place. It's all over the place, everywhere. I'm running around. Woo, woo. Which, I let them tire themselves out, and then call them back inside for dinner. Then I can feed my mind. Yeah. That was wise. Yeah. Ooh, look at this little guy. Again, none of this. Well, not none of this, you know, candles are mine. I brought them from home. It's weird how you gotta like have the little holes on them, like when it's ceramic. I guess it fucking explodes if you don't. That's pretty funny. Yeah. Even ceramic needs some release. I guess I'll go to like the 30-minute mark, and then I'll 30-minute mark. What's the mark? Who's Mark? What's up, Mark? I guess at 30 minutes, Mark's gonna show up, so I hope y'all are excited for that. Yeah, what you think about Mark? Markiplier? I heard he's got a new movie out. Not like a new movie, but, well, it is a new movie, but the way I say, like, oh, he's got a new movie out, it sounds like he's, like, had movies before. Has he, actually? I don't know. Maybe, like, YouTube movies, but this is, like, an actual, like, in theaters movie. Iron Man. I guess it's, like, about a video game. I thought it was about polio, which maybe the game's about polio, so maybe it's about a video game about polio, so there's that. Oh my goodness, I need to adjust my seating position. My darn foot hurts. Ugh. Sorry. I'm down here now. It's some little guy, like, looking at what's on the table. What are you cooking? What you cooking? Good looking? I don't know. As you can tell, this is a little different. Well, as you can tell, I don't know. Maybe you can't because, like, you don't really know me. But being like a little performative right now, like not even on purpose. It's just like, I don't know. I keep thinking of like, oh, what should I say? Oh, what should I do? Like this and that. I should just like let it go, let it flow, let it bro, let it yo, let it yo. Oh, look at that. You can see the bottom of the red candle now. I don't know if you can see the bottom of the black one. Yeah, the red one's burns a little more. Well, you can start to see it. Maybe we'll just wait for the candles to go out. I don't know how much longer that'll take. I don't want to take up too much of you guys this time. So I'm up like facing a window, so it's nice. Like it's like I have double the candles because like I also see the reflections. The fire looks a little different in the reflection than it does in front of me, so it's interesting. It's pretty nice, pretty neat to look at. Hope you guys like my candles as much. If you don't, that's okay. You don't got to. Oh, also, happy Valentine's Day, right? Actually, it's past midnight now, so happy February 15th. Today's gonna be a good day. Pretty good day. I do say, I'm manifesting that shit. I'm like, oh, good, oh, day, oh, good day. Yeah. No, I guess we'll just wait till the candles go out together. That can be the thing I do, you know, burn a candle. Then when they go out, the video's over. Yeah. I might start doing this more often. I might not. Maybe this will be like the one video I post on me doing this. I'm like, see you guys next time, and then you don't. I'm sorry. Sorry that happens. Hopefully not. I don't know. Anything could happen, you know. I could get hit by a fucking meteor like 5 minutes after I hit press record or press end. That'd be pretty shitty, but that would also be kind of badass, you know, if like they can take me out that way. By all means. It would suck because there's some things I'd like to do first. I really want to like do something to make a good difference in the world. Ooh. I don't know what to do, but so maybe I immobilize myself with that because a lot of the time I think just like, oh, I'm supposed to do something important. I'm supposed to do something great. So you know what? Eventually we're gonna do that, and that's gonna be awesome. But like, that's kind of just like scooting the ball along a little down for future. Like, you take that, which I don't know. Me right now should also be having some of that responsibility, right? I guess I'm taking steps there because I'm doing things, you know. A meditation class. That's me like trying to like self-improve. So there's that as well. So we got 32 minutes already. If you're still here, thanks again. You know? Dude, let's hang out sometime. Be my bro, let's chill. Play some Minecraft with me, right? I want to say, like, I wish I had more friends, but I feel like that's ungrateful for, like, the friends I do have. I have some pretty neat friends. I just met a friend at a rave, like, 2 weeks ago now. And, you know, we're already, like, pretty good friends. I'm in the apartment of a friend right now. When I come up to Portland, it's where I stay. Now you know where to find me. Let's get another sip of Dave. You know, people are like, cup of Joe. I mean, like, give me a cup of Joe. Give me a cup of Dave, bro. Give me a cup of Dave. I am a little paranoid with me being at the window with candles and stuff, and where like someone's gonna be looking at me and they're gonna be like, "What's that guy doing? What's that weirdo up to?" I'm like, "Oh well." Isn't that funny? Me worried about being watched when I'm like making a video that I guess is like supposed to be watched. I don't know. There's like an indirect watching and then there's like a direct watching. Maybe that's the difference for it, but who knows. I'm hitting all these weird positions, trying to like sit right here. I should have arranged like a pillow on the floor or something. Oh well. I don't want to sit on my friend's pillow, so sit on my damn foot right now. Oh, look at them. They're starting to get level. They're down at the bevel. Ugh. I don't think that's actually. I don't know if that makes sense here. What's a bevel again? What is a bevel? I would go look it up right now, but like, you're taking my phone out right now, man. So let me know. Let me know what a bevel is. Let's see. Okay, I got it. Foot hurting again. Just think for a moment. Think and look at these candles. Look at them dancing. I like the way they wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Give you another look at where they're at. Oh, they just got really still. Back to wiggling. Back to wiggling. Give you another look at where they're at right now. Right down at the bottom. I like the way that glows on the camera. Pretty nice, right? Here, we'll hold them up next to each other. This one might start burning a little weird because I don't know if I mentioned it in this take or not. There's another. I was gonna do black and white. I did black and red instead, and there is a little piece of my white candle at the bottom of this one, at the bottom of the red one. I didn't want to yank him out, you know, take him out of his place. Just gave him a homie to chill with. This and that. I like to make them touch sometimes, if I can do it without like pouring wax on my friend's floor. Woo! Just make them into one flame. I should have done this earlier when they were a little taller, but that's okay. Oh, we got some wax pouring. Alright. I won't aggravate you too much with paperwork. Quite nice, quite nice. Sometimes I like to got like two candles right there. If I cross my eyes, and it's like, ooh, there's a third one that's both of them in the middle. Been pretty chill, guys. Also, maybe I'll show you guys my view real quick. I've got a pretty nice look outside the window. And yeah, I'm probably gonna figure out a way to stitch this into the one I just took. I was showing you guys my view of the angle outside my window, but I'm like, I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't wanna show off exactly where my friend's apartment is. You know, if it was my house, I don't really care, but you know, maybe if I piss someone off a lot in the future one day, they're like, oh, I know where his friend lives. I'm gonna go show that sorry sack of shit. Yeah. Black one's pretty down far. The red one, he's got a lot to say right now. Going all over the place. And that's something. I'm gonna get ready to go to bed after this, but getting ready to go to bed means I'm gonna spend an hour or two watching some videos first. Gotta wake up for my meditation class, so it starts at noon for me, so I gotta wake up sometime around, I don't know, probably 10 for the best. Getting ready experience. That way I don't have to rush too much. I'll probably put my makeup on. You guys vote with my makeup. I don't really like to go outside too much with it. Well, not that I don't like going out without it, but I prefer going out with it, you know, because, I don't know, sometimes people are pretty nice to me with it. They're like, oh, I like your makeup so on point. I'm like, hell yeah. I don't know what point it's on, but it's on a point. I'm making a point. I'm making a statement. Fashion statement. Might get ready to blow my candles out. When I can, I usually blow them out when they're down in the little cup area. Otherwise it gets really hot and they can hardly grab it because it heats up all the metal around it. So we'll do that. Let's see how hot it is right now. Ooh! Jiminy Crickets. I'm gonna make a little ding before we go. Say goodbye to my little friend. Get it? Because it's say hello to my little friend, except we're saying goodbye. That's just for now. what should I go out first? Nice and still now. I know, well. Try and get them both out in one little swoop. Let's see. There we go. Alright. It was nice to spend some time with you. Thank you for watching. That's tripping me out, dude. It feels like I'm like still and not still at the same time. It's like I'm seeing the screen like start to zoom in a little tiny bit and zoom out. Is it doing that on the video? Is it like some weird camera effect thing? I don't really like it. These settings are a little weird. What is going on? Am I tripping or what? What is that? I don't know if it's like trying to focus on my face, if that's like some feature, I don't know. I'll probably, yeah, I need to go through my settings and turn some things off. But, now we're in the dark. And again, thank you for being here. Thank you for spending some time with me. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I'll think really hard about that. You know, manifest that shit. At least for today. Sorry if I can't be doing that all the time, you know. But especially there's certain moods where I get in and just like everything fucking sucks, like blah blah blah, this and that. So maybe I'm like manifesting like bad shit, so sorry if I get in one of those moods and I start doing that, but usually after that, we chill. We start to get chillin'. So, say goodbye to Dave real quick. Ooh, hey, wait, someone else real quick. I get my fellows John and Solix. Say what's up, and then say goodbye, because I don't want to keep it going too long. But what's that? What else do I want to show you guys? I made like a cool drawing. My friend's out, and he took he took all the pencils. I don't know. It's probably just I couldn't find them in here, but he does some other drawing and shit. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna try and do one. So I made a little thingy with me. And then just like scribbled some stuff around it, and then I thought it would be funny and unique if I just bit off all the pieces that I didn't use. So, you know, all those tears are from my mouth. It's a little like a self-portrait thing. Someone will appreciate that. Someone would think that's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. I didn't say how I made it. I made it. Did I say how I made it? I don't know. But just in case I didn't, I made it using incense. Incest. I made it using incest. But sorry to throw you, but I'm throwing you nicely onto a bed, so it's okay. Okay. Yeah. I burned the little incense thing, and then I was drawing with the little stick. It's a neat way to draw. I recommend trying that sometime if you're into drawing. Anyways, yeah. Okay, now have a good rest of your day, night, afternoon, whatever time it is. Let me put y'all on to something. Look into Peter Joseph. Look into Peter Joseph. You know, if you're someone who likes to sit and listen to people talk, well, he actually talks, you know, he's pretty eloquent and articulate and coherent, and has his topics that he talks about. He's like revolution kind of guy. But he talks about like systemic shit, like systems thinking, but like looking at like politics in like a systemic way. I think that's pretty cool. It's pretty neat. And dude, if there's a second coming of Jesus Christ, it's that man. It's that man. I don't even want to get into all my thoughts on all that stuff, but like right now. But like, if there's that, it's that man. It's that man. It's him. Unless you think like Jesus was bad or something, then he's really good, and not that if you think so. I don't know. Whatever you think about it. He was probably cool. He was probably chill. He was probably a chill dude. You know? Even if some things he says were twisted this way and that way. But, ouch! Still kind of hot. Alright. Well, have a good rest of the night. Thank you again for your time. Yeah. I enjoyed it. And, yeah. Have a good rest of the night. I love you. Alright. Bye. Bye-bye.